And then the second voice you heard walks out from another outcropping of stone in heavy armor and stuff. It's another human.
Hi.
Yeah, Baron Hayes sent us. Lord of I can't read my writing.
Lord of I can't read my writing. Yes.
Lord of not holding dagger rapiers to my neck.
Sun Mama Sama, something like that.
No wizard goes, "Oh, Rusty sent you. What do you want?"
Rusty?
Rusty.
You said Rusty.
Yes, Rusty.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah,
But I've always called him.
I have no doubt, and I'm always gonna call him that. Well, you do know that he established the Ander, and we were helping out there, right? Remember that?
Yes, I do. I was helping him build the walls.
They built the walls. They're still working on it.
Of course they're not done with it. I was helping them. I know how far along they were.
Do you know levitation or something? Now look at this frail guy. How did he help with the walls?
You're asking that out loud?
No, that's why I was kind of asking, like, do you know levitation or like?
No, I was helping magically enhance the walls.
Yeah. Well, anyway, when we were there, apparently goblins attacked, and we saved the town. And he gave us each these types of weapons. I kind of show my great axe. Maybe he recognizes that it's of that place. Sees the craftsmanship, so he knows that we're friendly. And while we were there, we found an item that he said that you could help us identify better.
Really now.
Yes. And, oh, go ahead.
Does that thing with his fingers, like it rubs his chin, and he goes, "Now, why should I exactly help you?"
Because apparently he said you could, and it was a favor from him.
Because you guys just shot a fireball at our face.
Shut up.
Well, then you shouldn't be sneaking up on our camp.
How did we sneak up? There's a path.
If I was sneaking, you'd be dead.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey.
You feel the point of the rapier digging into your neck a little bit more.
It'd be easier to talk if we weren't at, sword point here. I mean, in the situation, you guys are looking more of the bandit. How can we even be so sure you are who you say you are? You just responded to us saying the name. You could be someone else.
He did cast the fireball at us.
This is a magical place. A lot of people can do that.
I can't.
I thought you were magical.
I can't do fireballs.
And Murmond goes like, "And how do we know you are friends the Baron? You could have robbed the town and taken it."
I'm trying to show you this weapon. He gave it to us.
How do I know you didn't steal it?
Because you'd be dead.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. Let me see if I have anything else from the Baron. Do any of you have anything from the Baron besides your weapon?
Mm-mm.
I mean, he did give us this map. I don't know. I don't have it in my inventory. He did also give us his map to try to help find you.
And how do I know you didn't steal that too?
Yeah, you have trust issues.
Of course I have trust issues. How do you think I survived so long?
Well, I mean, if you don't want to help us, we'll just take our magical orb somewhere else and get somebody else to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, now the guy, the second voice that you guys heard, the guy in the heavy armor, like not like shoulder length black hair that's tied back and a big bushy beard. He's kind of doing like the settle down motion. He's like, I think we just need to calm down, everybody.
I like him. He can trust.
I agree, and I point at Rapier Guy.
And you can finally get like a good look at him as the spell that was cloaking him is dissipated. And he's got like nicely coiffed hair, brown hair. He gives you a cheeky smile.
I lean over to Dagon and kind of whisper, "Go, I think you're in, dude."
Don't make me cut a guy.
The guy who has your rapier finally sighs and withdraws the rapier, does a little flourish with it, and then seeks it.
I see that, and I try to twirl my two-handed axe, and then just put it like, and kind of put it away. Try to show him up. So, I mean, is there any questions you want to ask that, you know, might reassure you that we come as friendlies, and by the guidance of Baron Hayes, or Rusty, as he will now be known?
Do you guys know Bert?
Well, of course.
Just hold on a second. I gotta respond to Robot's tweet.
So, if stuff hits the fan, how are we going to take these guys out?
Well, I'm gonna put my rapier between Rapier Dude's eyes.
If it's any consolation, we saved them from goblin attack twice.
Really, Deo?
What? Yeah? The one time and the second time. That everybody still thinks was a goblin attack. And will be.
No, I'm at a loss what to think. Now I'm really stuck. I can't think of what to do next.
Boy, you're just wasting time till that army comes around that corner.
That was me talking, Dale, as the DM, not character-wise.
Oh.
We both know you don't have no army.
You just wait till that army comes.
Yeah, to kill you.
Never said it was on our side. And at this point, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Dude's slinging fireballs.
Okay, the second guy was telling everybody to calm down. I'm gonna say he's gonna make an insight check against all of you guys.
It's gonna what?
He's gonna, he's staring at you, trying to get a sense of if you're lying or not.
I'm gonna insight this rapier in that dude's head.
Insight doesn't work that way.
It sounded right, though.
Can I attempt to block it?
You're gonna try this. Okay, roll a deception check.
What's wrong with you?
You're like the dumbest person here. How are you gonna block it?
Shit.
You could like throw a rock and you'd be like, ooh, what was that?
Yeah, I got a 6.
Oh god.
They're staring at each of you. He goes, Murmond, I don't think there would be any trouble with them.
Yeah, no trouble as long as there's no more rapiers stuck in people's heads.
Murmond kind of gives a scowl. He goes, fine. I trust your judgment, Ren.
I go, Ren, I like you. You're a good guy.
He gives a small smile and he says, thank you. So Baron Hayes sent you to see us?
Yes. Yeah. After we saved the town, he gave us these weapons as a thank you. And we ended up finding an orb. Well, actually, what was it? 7 orbs. We were able to take 1 out of the place. They constantly seemed like they would fling back to the room. But basically, we were able to bring back 1 orb.
Doing.
Yes.
Still trying to go back, yeah.
Yeah, this one still wants to go back there, but for some reason it actually stayed. But it still really wants to. But when we brought it back, they wanted we were hopeful that we would find someone in town to help identify it, but he recommended Wizard Murmond, and he told us he was up at this ruins, so we made our way here. Simple enough. So basically, we're wondering, are you able to help us with our issue?
Murmond goes, it's easy enough.
You couldn't have figured that out before you threw the fireball?
Shh.
Just asking.
Yeah, it'd be nice we get a heal.
Yeah, you got any healing balls that aren't on fire?
Murmond gives you a glare like, do I look like a cleric? I'm a wizard.
I giggle.
I roll a perception check to see if I think he looks like a cleric.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Total 13.
You were staring at him. He doesn't seem to have any holy symbol on his neck or his belt. He has basically he has a staff, and there's this large leather bound book that's strapped to his side.
Does it smell of rich mahogany?
This you can't tell.
Roll to stealth and go sniff it.
I'm good.
I kind of just say, well, you're kind of only missing the holy symbol. I mean, what's that book about?
And the heavy armor. He's wearing a robe, pretty much.
I was like,
I don't know what's under the robe.
Look,
I didn't roll that well.
Look. Oh my god. I feel like you travel around with a cleric like every day. You'd be a little better at this.
Well, I look at him and go, well, maybe you're half cleric and he's the other half. And I point to the human in the metal, in the plate mail.
It doesn't work that way.
Doesn't?
No.
Oh.
You can't be half a cleric.
Not even on your mother's side?
No.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
At this, Murmond decides, and just holds on his hands like, give me it!
Okay, careful. And I start to reach into my bag and pull out the glowing orb. And I extend my hand for him to take it.
You drop it into his open hands, and he grabs it and kind of pulls it back quickly. And then with his other hand, with his pointer finger, he kind of slowly he does this a little hand symbol with the finger, tracing thing, and it ends up with blue arcane energy, and his eyes go blue as well.
Oh.
And he's got looks of concentration on his face. Lets out a
I think we found the magical version of a Kinder Egg. No, just me? Cool.
As Murmond goes, interesting. Then the blue light kind of finally fades. He goes, what you have here is an orb of teleportation.
What?
You have an orb of teleportation.
I mean, we could have got here a lot faster.
It doesn't work that way. Info is in Discord chat, so you know. And Murmond goes, it allows you to teleport. You said there was more orbs, right?
Yeah, there were a total of 7.
Well, it lets you teleport to one of the other orbs.
Ah.
Or you can attune it to a location, though you'll need all the other orbs together.
So we gotta go back.
I'm just wondering, Why? I mean, clearly it had to be attuned to that location since they were teleporting back. But it says it has to be put in a 7-pointed star, and always like they were in a line on a pedestal. I'm surprised they were kept there if they didn't teleport somewhere else.
I cannot say unless I saw the room. It might have been warded so they would teleport if they weren't being held or used. Magical artifacts are finicky when they're left alone for a long time.
Is that why you can read them so well?
No, I use the identify spell.
Okay.
By the time you used a spell, it didn't set us on fire.
Can I have the orb back?
Yeah, he simply just plops it back into your hand.
Okay, I put it back into my backpack thing. Alright. Guess we'll be going now.
Murmond goes, not so fast.
Okay, you can give us a healing potion?
No, my services don't come cheap.
Rusty said he'd take care of the bill.
Well, Rusty's not here.
Yeah, but when you get back, he said he'd, help you out.
That's if you know Rusty.
I do. How do I know you know Rusty?
And how do you know I don't know Rusty?
Because I know Rusty and he didn't mention you.
Then how did you know to come find me here?
Because the map.
I'm just like looking at both of you going, what?
Which you could have stolen.
Buddy already cleared us. He said we were good people that knew Rusty. But he didn't tell me if you knew Rusty. Ren?
We know Lord Baron Hayes.
Alright. I trust Ren. Because apparently Ren knows Rusty. Still unsure about you.
I've known Rusty longer than Ren has known. And longer than you have known Rusty either.
How do you know that? I'm a little disappointed that Rusty hasn't talked about me. You go way back.
Oh, really? Then where did Rusty grow up?
With his family.
Yes, but where?
In a house.
He just glares at you. You don't know Rusty at all.
We don't waste time with those little facts. We're on another level of friendship. Saved his life. You probably put his life in jeopardy, Mr. Flinging Fireballs. Is that how you guys met? You burn him a little bit?
No. I grew up with Rusty.
All right. You got me. I've only known Rusty for 40 years.
He glares at you again.
So about that fee
that Rusty's covering.
You'll be accompanying us to the tower.
That shouldn't take too long. It's right there.
It's not really right there, Deo.
Oh.
It's still awful ways, but you can see it now.
To be fair, I was pointing at the map. Oh, it was right there.
Okay.
My, you are a bright one.
Yeah, he's super smart.
Or I roll my eyes.
I roll my eyes too.
Murmond sighs and rubs his foot. He's like, "Oh, come on!"
Let's go.
He starts walking towards the tower.
Okay. As we head there, I go, so what's the deal with the tower? Just trying to get an idea of what we're possibly getting into. Like, why are you being sent to check this out?
And the rapier guy responds, Lord Baron Hayes asked us to investigate the tower. We are planning on seeing if it's being able to... seeing if we will be able to restore the tower and have it used as an outpost.
Ah. Seems useful.
I mean, to send such a powerful wizard, is there something, super dangerous in here?
We're not sure yet.
Okay.
But due to the location of the tower, one never knows.
Fair enough. So, how did you get? Were you all always in service of Murmond, or meet him through Rusty?
The rapier guy goes, the Lord Baron is my second cousin, twice removed, I believe. And Ren goes, Lord Baron requested that I accompany Murmond and Sir Bran here. Well, actually, hold on. I think I messed that up. I got too many notepads open. It's Sir Gallows Hall.
Is the rapier guy?
Yeah. Well, Bren is his first name.
Wait, so he's Bren and the other guy's Ren.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Bren is his last name is Turan. They finally formally introduced themselves.
And I guess to reciprocate the favor, politeness, I tell them I'm Erg Talk.
Erg Talk the super smart.
I was going to tell him I hail from the Baraktul Mountain. I mean, you can make your own assumptions of how intelligent how I am.
Yeah.
What was that? Spit that out.
Well, I almost went third person there, so. I lean over to Bren and go, can you show me that, appearing out of nowhere move on Dagon again?
Unfortunately, if you're not a follower of the arcane arts, I'm not much help. Anyways, I didn't cast it. It was Murmond.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you guys knew how to cast a heal.
Yeah, you could heal yourself.
You shouldn't really need to, though. We're not fighting goblins. We're getting fireballs shot at us by people that should be friendly.
He didn't know us.
I'm just saying I've never shot fireballs at random things before.
Can you cast any spells?
That's beside the point. I've never done it.
No, I'm pretty sure that is the point.
I've never ran up to a group of people and just stabbed them with my rapier.
Really? Really? You've never done anything like that?
To be fair, we could have Midori cast a firebolt.
To goblins, not people.
I don't think Midori can cast a fireball.
Uh-huh. He has one of two scroll cases with a parchment of writing. One of them is a spell scroll that's firebolt.
Firebolt, not ball.
Yeah, I said bolt.
Okay.
Firebolt is not a fireball. No work gloves.
It's a bolt of fire. That's good enough.
I mean, there's bolts of lightning, but how can you really have a firebolt? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Sure it does.
No. No, it doesn't.
I'm just telling you what we found before. He's also got Blur, which, I mean, I enjoy their music, but I don't know why you'd need it in a scroll casing. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Don't make me hurt you, Deo.
You already did with Murmond.
Please hurt him.
Well, what do you expect?
Him to be friendly and not sound like a goblin?
Ren goes, I do apologize for Murmond. He's a bit paranoid.
I go, a bit?
You should be happy it was only a fireball.
You're lucky it was only a fireball.
Okay, as you guys walk and you're finally coming up towards the tower. And it's like on two sides, like the west side and the north side are surrounded by steep a steep cliff, and then the other two sides it starts to kind of it's a plateau still kind of, but then it sharply drops off about like 30 or so feet away. And you notice here there's also a bunch of trees, but they're kind of all gnarly and twisted. They're also not very tall either.
Gnarly trees, yay!
Hold on, I got the map here.
These trees heal people.
Try gnawing on the tree.
I'm not the dumb one here, big guy.
I have average intelligence.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's a link to the map.
Average for a squirrel.
Aw.
And you're finally getting a good look at the tower, and it's looking in pretty rough shape. Like, it seems like there's only like 2 floors of what you can of like they're high ceiling like stories though. So it's like 2 floors would be actually like on a normal like house or something would be like 4 or 5 levels.
Are those things trees?
Yeah, all those white things are trees.
Okay.
You're noticing there's a little bunch of outcroppings of like fungi as well.
Yay.
Oh, we got you to the tower.
Were you guys gonna go in and check it out?
Maybe if I had full health.
Murmond goes, "Oh please, you barely took any damage at all."
9 points? That's over a third of my health. And that was half damage. It's lucky I don't stab him with my rapier so he knows how that feels.
You guys now are walking up to the front of the thing, and there's 2 big stone pillars on the side of the doorway, and on top of each one is a gargoyle statue. And the doors are actually these big metals, like they look really thick metal doors
Can
that are arched at the top.
Can I see if those gargoyles on top of the thing look similar to that gargoyle that was behind the orbs?
Roll a
Break their heads off.
Roll a what?
Investigation check, I guess.
16.
No, they look different than the one that you fought earlier.
I still vote break their heads off.
As you guys were complaining about being full health, Ring goes, maybe we should just take a short break and allow our new friends here to rest up a little bit before we head in.
It's the first good idea you've had all day.
Ren, you know, I like you.
Thank you.
We ever see Rusty again, I'm gonna definitely tell him how great and loyal you are to him.
I make the like gagging symbol behind his back.
Bren, the quaff rapier guy, kind of chuckles.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him about you trying to stab us. Along with Captain Pyro over here.
So are we resting here then?
I feel like he would just laugh at that.
You can't blame us for being careful.
You guys could all stealth or something and surprised us, not shot fireball at our face.
That was a surprise.
So any person that came walking down the path, you'd have shot a fireball at. What if it was just a woman and some children?
What if it was Baron Rusty?
Exactly.
Well, Baron Rusty wouldn't approach the camp without saying something.
So are we resting?
Yes.
Yeah, you're taking a short rest.
You guys are arguing while we're resting.
Oh, we're just taking a short rest?
Yeah, it's still
So it's
in the
been
morning.
hit die.
What do we roll?
Your hit
Hit die
die.
if you want to heal.
If I want to, I have to. Stupid wizard.
Oh,
You can use up to 3.
Yeah, I got a 12, so that tops me back off.
Cheater.
What?
I rolled 2 and got 6.
I mean, I have 3 extra. Can I, like, throw some off of, like...
I don't think it works like that.
I rolled 2 out of 3 and got 11, so I'm good. Back up to a whopping 24.
You were so worried about losing 9.
Yeah, that's literally a third of my health.
My full health pool is 22, dude.
Yeah, but you have heals and armor and stuff.
How do you think I feel? I have 38 hit points only.
Ooh,
oh my god.
Salt in the wound.
Someone shoot a fireball at him.
It says that, and they just make all 4 of my dancing lights like pop up right in front of his eyes at the same time. Flash them. Don't be a jerk, dude.
Okay. Like the half hour passes. They're resting. Ren is off to the side talking with Bren. And Murmond's just standing off by himself and peering at the tower, muttering to himself.
He peeing into the wood.
He didn't have to get any hit points back.
Finally, Murmond goes, "Okay, let's go, let's go."
Alright. A big metal door. How do you think we're getting in there? Got a spell for that?
You?
Exactly. Murmond points to you and goes, "Have at it."
Oh. Okay. I walk up to the door, kind of give it like a little tap, like how solid does it sound?
They sound solid.
Can I like look around like the edge? Like, is it how is it? This a door? Is it like a salt like one door?
Oh, it's two doors. They're arched at the top, and they got two big metal rings, one on each side.
Okay, I'm gonna first try to just open the door on one of the metal rings.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Whoops. It's a strength.
Well,
23.
Athletics, whatever.
Then
Today, Junior.
25.
Okay, you give the doors a great big shove, and they screechingly they open up. And as you're pushing the doors open, it's slow going because they're rusty and they're actually quite heavy. You get the air starts kind of moving, and you get this moldy, wet, damp air blowing in your face.
It seems like this place was sealed tight. Go back. You might want to let that thing air out for a little bit.
I don't know. You could try lighting the air on fire and seeing if that clears up everything really quickly.
I immediately run away before someone throws a fireball.
I was talking to you.
I'm not lighting the air on fire that I'm around.
Okay, now the two metal doors are open, and you kind of can see kind of into the place, and it's opening to be like a little foyer type area.
Is it dark inside?
Yes, it's dark inside, but you have dark vision. You're starting to, you can make out like moss. Like the walls are not stone textured, really, and it looks like there's moss, and there's some fungi, like tiny little fungi, like in the, like right where the wall meets the floor.
What, does everybody here have night vision but me?
Yep.
Well, I don't know about our friends.
Ren and Bren are lighting torches.
Oh, okay.
Ah, torches.
Hey, Macadamia, can you cast like some kind of vision spell?
Macadamia?
Yeah. Wizard.
That's even better with my mess-ups. He's gonna cast another fireball at you. I start sliding away from Mateo.
Well, that'll light up the place.
I don't want to be near him. So
I pull out my fancy hooded lantern.
there's no like indications that this tower has been inhabited or anything. It looks kind of deserted.
Oh yeah, like while there's like only, like I said, it's like 5 stories tall.
Mm-hmm.
It's broken off at the top. Like,
okay.
You notice that the tower should be taller than what it is, but like the top, it's like completely
Yeah.
gone.
So what was this tower before it became all decrepit? What was it used for?
Probably a fireball shooting facility.
Malamar, you know?
It's Murmond! And as you see him say this, you kind of notice a little bit of light kind of coalescing at his fingertips. And Ren kind of interrupts us. And it was a tower in the way back in previous kingdom that was here in the area.
Well, I'm just saying, like, could there be potentially like traps left around in here that could be dangerous?
There's always the potential for that. I mean, we've don't know anything about the area. We just knew it was an outpost for a previous empire.
Looks like you're going first, big guy.
He's not the trap finder. You are.
Yeah.
Shh.
You go first, guy.
Damn it.
This is why ropes get burned.
It was a good rope.
I'm just saying, with your rope, be careful with wizard phenomena over there.
Can I... wizard phenomena. Could I stealth and go check this thing out?
Okay, roll a stealth check.
What 9, 15.
All right. You enter into the foyer area. You come on the other side is another set of double doors, and you notice that it's actually it leads like to the left and right. It goes right into like a hallway.
Do I get a dot?
Yes, hold on, I'll put you down. What color were you usually? Blue?
I think I was like a light blue or something. So would I have to do perception for... Oh, okay. Do I have to do perception for traps, or... Should put like a letter or something inside.
For what?
So we know who's who.
Oh, well, Arlie's green, Midori's red, Dale's yellow, Murmond's gonna be orange.
And I'm blue. Got it.
You're blue.
Abada.
The things we're about to encounter are gonna be like purple.
As long as they're just not huge spiders.
Ren's gonna be dark green.
Well, I feel like the ground's at least cement, so you're safe there.
Well, the ground is stone.
See?
Cut stone blocks.
You're safe.
Yeah, they're cut
from ground spiders.
Dark red is Bryn. Okay, you want to look for traps? Roll. Are you like taking the time to search, or are you just gonna
take the
as
time.
you start moving?
Definitely taking the time.
Roll an investigation check.
What's that? Intelligence. Oh crap. 4.
Looks fine. Don't see anything.
Oh yeah, great. Can't wait.
I go, I'm glad we're out here.
I guess I'm gonna go to the left and trip a trap because it's gonna be awesome.
Trip a trap.
Okay, you're heading left.
And you die.
Shut up.
You make it all the way. Well, actually, wait. Hold on.
Oh crap! Now I die.